Well, it's hard to believe, but yeah, today, June 4th, 2022, marks 14 years with this channel. That's right. I'm going to be hitting 15 in 2023. Now, some of you might say that this is the 15th anniversary, and that's fine. It's up to you, whatever you want to think, but to me, it's straight up 14 years. And it has been unreal. I will say that. It's been unreal. I mean, to do 15 years on YouTube is it's amazing. It's really amazing. I've I mean I don't know what to say. I only thank God for the fact that I've been able to get through 15 years here on YouTube, you know, with or without issue. Yeah, there have been times where basically I've had certain privileges taken away due to copyrights and strikes and all that, but still I've gotten through them. But yeah, 14 to 15 years. It's 14 years actually. It's unbelievable. It really is. And I know throughout these 14 years, going on 15 next year, that I've had my critics. It's like I've said before. In fact, I even wrote Animat one time in a letter, a package opening letter, whatever it was, and I told him the truth. I think that the reason he was getting hounded at the time I wrote him that letter, and the reason people like me got hounded and others got hounded, is because just a bunch of young kids, going on the keyboards and just being bored and trolling and all that, all because they believe, in my opinion, that YouTube wasn't giving them what they wanted, and as I told Animat at that time, basically it's XXX rated material, if you get my drift. And they still exist to this day. There are still trolls out there, believe me. There's no doubt about that. And, we have to deal with them. But me, honestly, I've learned that, you just have to ignore them. Thank God that YouTube put in the removal option when it comes to certain comments, so you don't have to deal with them, period. But yeah, 14 years, it's hard to believe. And over God knows how many videos. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm near 20,000 by now. I don't know why YouTube took off the counting, if you will. But they did. They took off the counting. So again, I don't know, why they did that and everything. But but they did. They took it off. It's like, now you just have to wonder, okay, like how many, did I do, honestly? Like how many, did I, like, it just blows my mind because even I can't figure out how many videos I've done and everything by now. Like I said, I know it's got to be close to almost 20,000 to be exact. It's got to be close to 20,000. That's no doubt. But yeah, it's just hard. It's just hard to believe it's been this long, and I just got to come out here and thank you guys for sticking with me over these past 14 years. It's not been easy. I'll tell you that it's not been easy whatsoever. Like I said, it's not been an easy ride and all that. It's been one of those situations to where it's like you never know what's gonna hit. You never know, honestly. You never know what's going to hit, what's going to happen. You never know. You don't see it. You never know when you don't see it potentially coming or anything. But yeah, I just gotta thank you guys for sticking through with me on these 14 years. The fact that one of the things that got my channel off the ground was just doing reviews of the Archie Sonic comics, and just giving my opinion with the monthly Sonic Opinions videos that I would do, following up on the reviews, and even kind of in the videos guessing almost exactly, what was going to happen. in the comics. I mean, I think one person at the Fans United for Sat AM, the FUS board, even said that I called one of my predictions one time, straight up the middle. So yeah, I gotta thank you guys for sticking with me with that, and to go from having my channel grow from just doing those reviews and opinions and discussion videos to talking about other things like wrestling and other cartoons from the 80s like Transformers and Bonkers is from the 90s, but Rescue Rangers, early 80s, late 80s, early 90s, stuff like that, to just a bunch of other stuff. I really got to thank you guys for being there for me for the past 14 years, because I know sometimes some of the things I talk about, I post and all that, it might go over people's heads. It might be a little weird and everything, like when I'm talking about the lustful milk gag, or I'm constantly talking about numerous times of, oh, now is the time for a female singer and artist to do a remake or their own version of the Sledgehammer music video done by Peter Gabriel in 86, but now with the modern technology they can get it done. I know some of that stuff flies over people's heads or doesn't make sense to people, but it's just how I feel about things, and it's just stuff that I like to talk about, and maybe even, suggest to you guys to look into, even if maybe it's not up your alley, or maybe some people have connections, things can get done. So that's why I do those kind of videos, along with other things, on this channel as well, I should say. I mean, the other thing that's made my channel really pop recently as well is the fact that, I go from doing the Sonic videos and all that to doing MLP, and that's gotten off the ground. That's gotten people's attention, and it's really amazing. It's just truly amazing to see all that. And again, I can't thank you guys enough for being there for me in these past 14 years. I mean, this channel basically started out of the fact that my original channel was deactivated by YouTube due to a complaint. Now, my oldest nephew has pretty much said at that time that he was the one that caused it, and if he did, he was a kid at that time. He didn't really know any better. He just was like, it's just like he was mad at me about something. He wanted to get even, and he did. But I don't know if that's the case or not, or it just was coincidental. I don't know. But I learned my lesson from the last time that happened. Used my new Comcast email to basically fix it, and away we go. Comcast email, Gmail now, and away we go. Here we are. But yeah, it's just one of those things to where, you look back at the very first video I did for this channel, and some of the first on-screen videos I did for this channel, and you see how much of a difference has changed with me. Again, it's amazing to think that I've had people supporting me since that time, and I can't thank you guys enough, despite how you might feel about some of the things I talk about, like I said. With this channel, I've gone from working for my brother-in-law to working 6.5 years for Walmart to now I'm working with Target and Turlock. It's unreal. It's unreal. So, again, guys, I just wanted to come on here and thank you for supporting me for the past 14 years here on my VW Rosas channel. Really appreciate it. And there are more videos to come, especially today with the Apricot Fiesta. Expect some live streams and some recordings. And until then, guys, God bless, take care, and thank you once again for support. More to